Welcome along, everybody, to my watch along for the 2025 Formula 1 Mexico City Grand Prix. It is race day. We've got a very juicy grid. I'm excited for lap one, especially because lap one, usually the leader loses the lead. Usually there's a crash. I hope we get something juicy today because we've had 3 stinker races in a row. It's time we have a good race. If not, I'm scared of how this race could turn out. Either way, big championship implications for Max, for Piastri, and for Lando, depending on where they finish in regards to their qualifying position. Anyways, if it's new here, this is how it works. My face is here. You got the live timings here. You got the lap counter down the bottom left that you can sync on up with. And you got lovely Twitch chat that you can type in. So if you're watching right now on TikTok or YouTube, come join us on Twitch. We are live every single Grand Prix weekend for every single session. So be sure to join us in 2 weeks' time for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. But we've got 71 laps ahead of us. We're going to be watching the post-race show after the race as well. So stick around. But yeah, let's get into it. TikTok's fucked me off this weekend. TikTok has been restricted for having static imagery. Kill. So people watching on TikTok right now, thank you for tuning in. But sadly, we have no new people tuning in to TikTok this week because of that. I don't know why they changed something with the algorithm. Looks like Luke's having the same issue as well. So weird. Anyways, 71 laps ahead of us. Let me unmute the broadcast. Let's get on into it. It is 8 p.m. So I can be loud this week. Yay! Actually, it was 8 p.m. last week as well. While the race started. All right, guys, get your channel point predictions in Twitch chat. Who's going to win today? The majority of the points are on Lando right now, which makes sense considering he should run away with it. But I'm going to end those shortly. Now, my prediction for lap one. I've been to the future. This is what's going to happen, right? Lando going to have a poor start or just naturally get overtaken because it's hard to hold on to the lead. Leclerc passed into P1. Boom. See you later. Lando and Lewis are going to go side by side. And Max and George are going to have the slipstream go round. George is going to go down the inside. Max is going to go around the outside. They're going to go 4 wide into turn 1. And people are going to come together. Is it going to be all 4? Is it going to be 3? Is it going to be 2 of them? That's what's going to happen. I don't know who's going to come into turn 1, but I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. Leclerc off of the distance. Lando, Lewis, Russell, Max side by side. Who's going to back out? Who's not? That's my prediction. That's my prediction. We'll see what happens though. Oh, we got the Max versus McLaren championship graphics popping up now at the end of the season. Ooh. Are you gonna show the race? I can't show the race. It's copyrighted. Sup, menu? Good to see you, dude. Up at 4 a.m. to watch this. Hell yeah, good to see you, Patty. F1 scriptwriter taking notes. I'm telling you, it's Lando known for having bad starts. Mexico known for the leader losing the lead. And turn 1 also always has some chaos. So, I know, that's my prediction. That's my prediction. And yeah, we've got Piastri starting low. So, how's he going to do in the sense of, like, is he going to try too hard and have some issues? Yeah. How's he going to respond being in P7 and Max in P5? I've just noticed Max on mediums, Hadja on mediums. Okay. Sonoda on mediums, Sainz on mediums, Bortoletto mediums, Gasly mediums. They've then got Colapinto and Albon on hards, and everyone else on softs, with the top 2 opting for fresh softs. So Max on these mediums just need to hang on the start here. Hopefully his warm-up is good. There's 400,000 people here. No, 400,000 over the course of the weekend. Still really good, but not 400,000 people just today. It'd probably be 100,000 people today. Cat and Hat, Daniel, Isabel, and everyone else who just followed on Twitch and TikTok. Thank you guys. Really do appreciate it. All right, cars lining up on the grid. Let's see what happens. Lap 1's going to be crazy. Please give us a crazy lap 1. We got no crazy lap 1 in Coda. Well, we did in the sprint, but nothing in the race. Give us a crazy lap 1 right now. Guys, final chance to get your channel points in. I'm going to end in a second. Last chance. Get your channel points in. Final cars lining up on the grid. Done. Most hype lap 1 of the year. One of. Coda's hype. I'm trying to think of other tracks. But yeah, longest run down to turn one on the calendar. Here we go. Medical car. Lining up on the grid. Franco lines up. Green flag. Lights are on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's lights down. Away we go. That was a quick lights out. I think Charles has a run here already on the clear. Oh my God. Max has a nice slipstream. Max has a nice slipstream. He's already up to P4. No way Max is going around the outside. I told you it would be 4 wide. No, Max is off. Max is off. So is Lewis. Everyone else is clean. Everyone else is clean. Oh my God. Wait, has the Mercedes got damage? I literally fucking called it. Oh my God, that's chaotic. Wait, Max is in P3? No, he has to give the spot. He has to give the spot to the clear, surely. Give the spot back to Lewis. Give the spot back to Lewis. He's still racing. Oh, don't damage your wing now. Okay, okay, he's good, he's good. Oh my God, that was chaotic. Oh, who's that? Is that no dumping? That's Antonelli. No, it's Stroll. No one cares. Sus, bro. No one cares. Wait, Piastri's in P... Piastri's in P11? Piastri's in P11. No, he's in P9. He's in P9. Jolin Palmer's talking out his ass right now. No. Who's that with half a wing? Is that Liam? Oh, it's Liam. Liam's got half a fucking wing, bro. Oh my God. All right, we're on lap 2. Lando's got an away. Charles P2. Max is up to P4 now. I think Max is able to keep P4. He was past Russell before he went for the corner. It just depends if the FIA feel like his overtake on Russell was done because he went off track. But I think he got the move done already. Bamman up 3. Ooh. Wait, Bamman up 3. Lawson up 1 with a broken wing. We take that. Hadja down 3. Yeah. In Saudi, Liam went for a move on Doohan, cleared Doohan, then cut the track, and he got penalized for it. But this was at the end of the race. Will the stewards let Max get away with this because it's lap 1? We'll see. I feel like he got the move done on Russell. But if they want to stay consistent with Saudi, they'll pen Max here. But man, that was crazy. I told you that was going to happen though. I mean, I did predict Charles would be in P1 way down the road. But still, we went 4 wide into the first corner. That was crazy. And yeah, Lando's gone. 1.7 seconds up the road already on lap 3. Yeah, can we not pen Max? Just let him chill, please, for the sake of the race. He's on the mediums as well, so he's going to be quick at the end, or quicker at the end. Yeah, Lawson's pitting to repair his wing. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. Oh, there's debris all over. Oh, wow. You see that? There's debris all over the runoff. Anyone who cuts now might get a puncture. Oh. Yellow flag. Who's this for? Is this just for the debris? They were zooming in on Max's front wing there. I thought he had wing damage for a second. He doesn't. What's this yellow flag for? Oh? Oh, it's for the debris. It's for the debris. There might be a C for the debris here. I mean, it's ridiculous. The guys can just cut the grass and keep position. No penalty, no nothing. Russell, less yap, more drive right now. You've dropped off the back of Max, and he's on mediums tires. Catch up. Let the FIA do their job. Yuki's in a nice spot here. P8 on the mediums. Wait, I've just realized. Not only has Piastri dropped positions, he's dropped behind Max's teammate, who's on medium tires. Oh, Piastri's fucked. Piastri's fucked. He needs to get past ASAP. Yeah, this was a typical 50-50 from Max here. He's decided to go for it, get past Russell. He might end up getting a pen if he doesn't. It saves him having to get past Russell. We really need Max to finish P2 here, but the Ferraris look strong today. But Max is doing really well on these mediums right now. He's only 5/10 behind Lewis. Bro, dude, Jordan Palmer was capping so much on that first lap. He's like, Piastri's down at P11. Yeah, we need a replay, but everyone's way too close right now for a replay. What can Piastri even to recover to right now? Like, yeah, he might be able to get past Behrman. Yeah, he might be able to get past Sonoda. I don't think he's gonna finish higher than P7 here. Yikes, dog. Yikes. Yeah, it's still a long race. I'm really excited for the end of this race. Max looks decent on these mediums. If he can hang on to this DRS, he's going to be on the better tire at the end of this race. Ferrari will find a way to throw. They're going to have to lift and coast. I feel the Max P2. All right, here we go. So Lando actually had a really nice launch. Holy. How did Lando have such a good launch and then lose it? The slipstream. The slipstream. The Ferraris, Leclerc just left enough room for Lewis, and then that allowed Max to go around the outside, and then they went 4 wide. He went into the dust. He completely cleared Russell. Russell's off track. Russell, shut the fuck up. What is Russell waffling about, bro? Russell lost 3 positions. Max is long gone, and he's like, Max gets to keep the place. You weren't even racing Max, bro. You're way fucking back. Focus on Antonelli and Sonoda. Oh my god, they touched. They touched. I thought they touched. That is crazy. Oh! Lewis touched Lando twice. Yeah, so Max on the curb, went on the dust. Oh, bouncing over the curb. Bit of a lockup as well. Wow. Max did a fantastic job to recover there. Wait, who's in front of Lando? Oh! Mini screen! Lewis and Max racing. Max is off track. What is happening? What is happening? And now Russell's here. I was enjoying that replay, but this is better. Oh, and Lewis is gonna... Oh, Lewis is locked up. See you later. Got to use the runoff. Bye-bye. Bye. He didn't use the runoff. He just kept the place. Who invited Behrman? Behrman, you better not fucking take out Max here. How is Behrman in P4? Leave him alone. What is happening? Max is struggling on these mediums. Max is struggling on these mediums. How is Lewis allowed to keep P3? How is Lewis allowed to keep P3? This is ridiculous. As I'm complaining about Max not being able to keep it. What the fuck? How is only P4? Wait. I need to see what the fuck happened before I can make any conclusion of that. How is Ollie Behrman P4? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is just going to allow the Ferraris and Lando to get away now. I mean, Lando's going to win this race regardless. Norris will take championship lead. Bro, what the fuck is Behrman doing? Stop interrupting this championship, man. You're pissing me off. Oh my god. Okay, now we're going to a replay. So Max goes for a very late move on Lewis, but gets it done. Oh. Oh. Okay, I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that from Max. Late on the brakes, gets the apex. Oh, but then he touches Lewis. Yeah. Max might get a pen for that. But then fucking show us the second corner. To be fair, because Lewis kept the place, he might get away with no pen. Because Lewis kept the place. But here we go. Then Lewis locks up. Doesn't use the runoff correctly. and then keeps the place, avoiding all this shit. Oh, that's such a tricky one because, like, Lewis deserved to stay ahead of Max because that was Max's fault. But then he hasn't used the runoff correctly, kept the place 2 seconds up the road from everyone. Yeah, no, I was literally about to say that. Oh, me and Jolien are just so on the same wavelength. That's the exact same as Austin last year, where technically Max is at fault, but because Lando's kept the place, will he get penned for that? I think Lewis might get penned because he's kept the place. Liam's retiring. Fuck. Oh, my fantasy team's so poo. Fuck fantasy. I've given up. Oh, Piastri against Tsunoda. Tsunoda, keep it. Nice defending. That's what we want. I don't even know why I'm cheering for Piastri's downfall now when Lando's the one leading the championship. Yeah, Lewis is noted. Lewis is noted. Oh, no. Lewis is going to lose a podium because of a pen, man. There's no way. Look, I don't want this, but I think Lewis is going to get a pen if they want to be consistent with their rules. They've been very clear that if you don't give the place back when you cut or use the runoff correctly, you are going to get penned. Yeah, Max has pushed way too hard on these mediums right now. Oh, he's already out of the car. Yeah, I don't really like that from Max. That's very risky when you're in a championship. But then again, you kind of have to go for those types of moves if you want to win the championship. How is Bam in P4? What is happening? Hello? How are you racing the championship leaders right now? Wait, yeah, I agree with Jolien. How is Leclerc being allowed to keep second when he went off track? Oh, it's so messy. Can we just put walls everywhere? Hamilton incident noted. Okay. Too bad. There's too much to talk about. There's too much to talk about, and we've got no replays to look at. So, we'll talk about it later when we get replays. Right now, my thoughts are Leclerc should give the place back to Lewis for turn 1. Max doesn't have to worry about Russell because Russell was fucking nowhere near. He's just crying like a baby. Second incident. I like Max's attempt, but he hasn't pulled it off well. He should give the place back to Lewis, which he did. But then they race again, and Lewis goes off track, cuts the corner, doesn't keep the place, and keeps the place when he shouldn't keep the place. So, I don't know. I feel like Leclerc should have to give in the place back to Lewis for turn 1. Max maybe should get a pen for his incident with Lewis, and then Lewis should have to give him the place back to Max. I don't fucking know. Too weird. Put it this way. If Lewis doesn't get a pen, he's in a great position to get his first podium with Ferrari this year. Max wasn't joking going for the 40 seconds of pens. Yeah, Antonelli's looking racy now. Piastri's still stuck behind Tsunoda, and they're all just stuck behind Behrman. I'm not gonna lie, Max's medium pace. Think about this. Max's medium pace was so good that he was going for a move on Lewis, who is on softs. But now I feel like Max has cooked his mediums. He's flat spotted them on lap 1. He flat spotted them against Lewis. This race is kind of crazy right now. Who's this? Piastri on Tsunoda finally. Down the inside. Yeah, that was too easy. Tsunoda's on mediums to be fair. Tsunoda's on mediums to be fair. If Yuki locks in, he might be able to come back at Piastri later in the race, but doubt it. Yeah, race is really good so far. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. Mixed up grid. I mean, I think Lando's going to run away with a win, but reliability. All I'm saying is reliability here. Reliability here is important with the hot air. Whose engines won't be able to hang on to the end of the race? This is pretty much going to plan, so if we could start opening the gap to the clear behind, says Lando's ended out. Yeah, Max has cooked his mediums. Fucking Behrman's pulling away. What? Woman to Liam, he got caught up that one, got wing damage. Jamaica, Root Chino, Adrian's, J9, Major League Player, and everyone else who followed. Thank you guys for following. And Jakuli, thank you so much for the sub, man. Appreciate you coming in with the tier 1. Thank you so much for subbing for the first time. Really do appreciate it, dude. You reckon Ferrari are Lycoing already? No way. Is that are you trolling, or are they actually on the radio saying lift and coast? If they're lift and coasting on lap 12, we're done. They're done. Whoa, Haas are racy. Ocon on the back of Sonoda. Wait, is it real? Are they actually being told to lift and coast? Haas just became a top 3 team overnight, apparently. Lewis was told to Lyco on lap 4. No way. Maybe they're told to do that because they've got a gap now to Behrman, but that's crazy. How does Behrman do this? You know, I think Behrman does a lot of open lobbies. He just knows how to, like, carve his way through the field. Oh my god, I just had the thought of nachos and I really want some fucking nachos right now. Oh, that'd be perfect for Mexico. As a Max fan, this is depressing to watch because it's like the dream is over. The dream lasted 1 Grand Prix, guys. The dream lasted 1 Grand Prix. And now we're back down to reality. Although I am like, look, I was coming into this weekend expecting Max not to be strong. And he's at least stronger than the Mercedes and Piastri. But if he wants to win this championship now, he needs some bad luck for Lando. And he needs to win every race. But if he got a P2 today, it would have been more likely. It's still possible, but the odds dropped from like 30% down to like 10. But yeah. Tomo's been talking about it. I've been talking about it a bit. Ferrari and Mercedes are the ones that are going to affect this championship. Because think about this, right? If Ferrari and Mercedes didn't exist, and I guess Behrman didn't exist, it'd be Norris P1, Max P2, Piastri P3. But right now, Lando's getting a 15-point swing on Max. And a almost 21-point swing on Piastri. All because Ferrari and Mercedes are in the mix. This championship is somewhat being decided by Ferrari and Mercedes, which is great. That's what we want. We don't want the like, as much as we love 2021, we love Max versus Lewis. We want to go into Grand Prix weekends where it's like 1 week you're getting 25 points, 1 week you're getting 6 points. Do you think Max could still finish P2 in the championship? I mean, if Piastri's form stays like this, then definitely. It's being decided by Piastri's dreadful pace. I mean, yeah, but he'd be P3 right now if the Mercedes and Ferraris didn't exist. Max now cannot win World Driver Championship. He still can. He still can. What is the pit stop strategy? Sadly, a one stop. Med to soft, soft to med. Boring. Alonso closing in on signs? Maybe. No, he won't be close enough. Or will he? Nope. Why is it really good for two stops? Because Pirelli don't know how to make a tire that degrades. Or they're scared to make a tire that degrades because they don't want it to pop. Charles has just been told to lift and coast. Oh, brother. How is Bamman actually quicker than Max, though? No, it's soft medium. Well, that's what Pirelli said. It's a soft medium. I mean, unless you want to go on a hard and push it a bit more. But considering we went 35 laps on softs in USA, makes me think we don't need to do that. I thought Lewis was gonna get penned. I didn't think it would be 10 seconds. Wow. His podium's never gonna happen. Look. I'm sad for Lewis. But consistency, I'm glad they're being consistent with it. You know, Liam got a 10-second pen at Saudi. That was fucking stupid. But, yeah. I want to know why, out of all the fucking incidents that have just happened, why that was the first one. Why did they pick that one? Fuck, man. Poor Lewis. It's a fair pen, but fuck, that sucks. Bamman podium? Surely not. Surely not. Yeah, here we go. So Lewis locks up, and then he cuts, doesn't use the runoff correctly, and keeps the advantage. I'm sorry, it's a fair pen. If you ignore what happened the corner before, it's a fair pen. And I know Lewis fans and other people are going to be like, yeah, but Max, blah, 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 in the turn. That was fucking 2 corners ago. You got to look at each corner separately and like, he did, plain and simple, he locked up, used the runoff, didn't use the runoff correctly and gained an advantage. And that is now a 10-second penalty as of this year. If you go off track and gain an advantage, it's a 10-second. It's to stop people from doing that and cheesing it and just copying a 5-second pen. And you can blame George Russell for that. George Russell was the one who made it go to 10 seconds. Because he started overtaking people off track and just copying the 5-second pens. Max cut the track 2 times and didn't gain a pen. The first time he went off track on lap 1, he didn't gain an advantage. He gave back the positions to the people he needed to. And what was the second one? Yeah, the second one, he lost positions, aka lost it to Lewis and Behrman. So, yes, Max cut the track, but he didn't gain a position. He didn't gain an advantage. I just don't understand why they picked that incident as the first one to investigate when there's everything on lap 1, which, like, are they seriously just going? Are they seriously just going, fuck, too much happened on that one. Who cares? Like, no, Leclerc's literally gained an advantage on his teammate. And where's his fucking pen? In my opinion, Leclerc needs a pen for lap 1 if you're going to pen Lewis for lap 4 or whatever it was. Lewis can still get a podium here if they have the pace. Yeah, true. We haven't even had a replay for Liam. We won't get a replay for Liam, though. Liam gets no camera time. Liam gets no camera time anyway. Same team, so they're not reporting it. Yeah, true. True. But I think same team's bullshit. Wait, who just picked? Carlos. Interesting. Wait, where was Carlos running? Because he took the 5-place grid penalty. Did we not just see Verstappen do the same thing as Hamilton and Leclerc? But where did Max gain an advantage? He didn't gain an advantage. Guys, just because Max cut the track and Lewis cut the track doesn't mean it's the same thing. If you run a red light, you get punished for running a red light. If you run a red light and run over a child, you get a red light punishment and murder. And then go, well, why doesn't Max get the murder? No, they're two separate incidents. They're two separate things. One's gaining an advantage, one's not. You can't just look at this and be like, oh, he went off track. Yeah, but he did not use the runoff correctly. He didn't get an advantage. Oh. He just came out the fucking pits and missed the corner. Okay. Lando's gone. See you later. Ferrari lifting and coasting. Haas holding up the fucking pack. Lando actually might lap everyone. I'm trolling, obviously, but how is he already 20 seconds? Sorry, 8 seconds up the road. 10 seconds, 14 seconds up the road from Lewis. Okay, Verstappen and Hamilton still under investigation. How much do you want to bet that they're going to say investigate it after the race? How much do you want to bet this is going to get investigated after the race? I don't know. Oh, Stroll down the inside of his teammate. What the fuck? Stroll's out racing Alonso right now. How is this possible? Sainz fastest lap, so that just goes to show how much better the fresher tires are. I was gonna say I'm excited to see Max at the end of this race with the fresher tires, but he's getting fucking held. Well, I was gonna say he's getting held up with the Haas, but he's not really, is he? To be fair, the air is so dense here that it probably is still affecting everyone so far back. Yeah, wait, Stroll spun and he's up to P13. What the fuck? You're way ahead of me? Well, that's good for you. You'll be able to pause. GP to Max just continue the lift and coast for power unit temps. Wow, Max is lifting and coasting as well for temps. These engines can't handle this track. That's crazy. So, explain to me why Ferrari lifting and coasting, Max is now lifting and coasting. Oh, another incident noted. Lol. Why Merc and Piastri so far back then? Oh no. Oh no, crash out incoming. Look, I gotta agree with Lewis. The rule is you got to use the runoff. But with Lewis's trajectory and speed, he was never going to make the runoff. But I do still think he gained an advantage, and he should have given the place back. He still should have given the place back. Like, yeah. Pashy just can't get past his max. How many penalty points is Max on? If he ends up getting penalty points for 2 incidents there, or maybe even 3 if they do lap 1. Ocon's still on the back of Sonoda here. Everyone else is so spread out. It's literally Ocon versus Sonoda and Piastri versus Russell. Sainz, wait. Have these guys pit, or is Sainz just overtaken 3 people? I know, Alonso pit. Max Claire, wait, what? How do you guys see this shit before me? Have you got, like, multi-viewer up? Or is my broadcast really that fucking delayed right now? Antonelli told to box, right? First of the big boys coming in. All right, let's see. Who can Antonelli undercut? He was running in P6, right behind Max. This is going to put... Oh, actually, I was going to say this puts Max under pressure. I've got Max on a different strategy, isn't it? So you're telling me the mediums are going to go 48 laps? What's the point? 50 laps on a tire is fucking ridiculous. Even if it's a hard. I'm sorry. A tire should not be going 50 laps. Especially in medium. Wait. Wait, Lewis is dropping. Lewis is dropping. Behrman's catching. What's happening? Hamilton told to box. Oh, no. Has he got a problem? What happened? Did his tires fall off, or is it a car problem? Yeah, look. Left's locked up. The left's locked up. Oh, no. He did just serve a pen. He's going to be in so much fucking traffic. Oh, Lewis' race is done. Sorry, Lulu fans. Podium's gone. Yikes, diggity dog. No further action for Max and Hamilton. Yeah, turn 1. Okay, yeah, turn 1. Turn 1 collision. Oh, that was turn 1, lap 4. Sorry, I thought that meant lap 1. Look, I'd have to look at the replay later to have like a proper conclusion of that, but I feel like Max's attempt was fine. But they did touch, and he did kind of force Lewis off. I'm really surprised Max got away with that. The only reason... Oh. GP's waffling to Max about... that was kind of cool to listen to. Antonelli on the back of Stroll after just pitting. This race is really good so far, by the way. Yeah. The reason why I think Max has gone away with that penalty is because he gave the place back. The stewards have looked at it and gone, we like the attempt. You've made a mistake. You've given the place back. That's the only reason I think they've done that. But I don't feel like that's consistent with the other decisions that they've done this year. So even though I think that's the right decision, can we just be fucking consistent with it? All right, Piastri pitting, Behrman pitting. Yeah, I think Max is going to finish P3 today. He's going to go long on these mediums. He's going to avoid the traffic. And he's going to be on softs at the end of this race. Max is sitting in a good spot. All right, Antonelli past Stroll. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Behrman's covered off the undercut from Antonelli. Yep. Okay, so right now, if Max pits, he's done. But Max is staying out in the mediums. Yeah, Max is in a great spot. I really like this strap from Red Bull here. I think Max is on for a P3. I think Max is going to get a comfortable P3 today. Maybe a P2, depending on how much Ferrari fucking throw. Yeah, Russell boxing. Yeah, Russell was behind Behrman and Antonelli anyway. Ooh, could Piastri undercut Russell here? He's stuck behind L1 right now, but he's going to get a slipstream in DRS. This is one of those races where everyone's going to complain about the incidents for like 2 weeks because they got nothing better to do with their lives. Excuse me. 2.7. All right. I think Piastri's going to undercut him here. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. He's got the slipstream. Oh, no. Russell's come out in front. Yeah, I think he just got stuck behind the Williams for too long. He has got warmer tires, though. Piastri's going to get DRS again here. Oh, Piastri's realized he can actually mount the curbs. And Antonelli passed Bortoletto. Wow. Well done, Mercedes. Robert Lewis, you got a 10-second pen for leaving the track and gaining an advantage. As hard as it is, it's... Oh, Hulkenberg, 40-second pit stop. What's happened? Oh, Sainz speeding in the pit lane. Goodbye, French mounted kebab. Yeah, Hulk's out. Looks like something's happening with the pit stop. Is he retiring or did his tire not come on or something? Stroll pitting. Lewis got a lot of work to do to get back into these points now. Past Albon. To be fair, Lewis is only 2 seconds behind Piastri. What? If he doesn't have to lift and coast fucking the whole race, he might be able to finish ahead of Piastri, yeah. The Ferrari should have the better pace. 5-second pen for Sainz for speeding. Bruh. Hulk out. Well, my fantasy team was between V-Carb and Sauber. I went with V-Carb. Did not matter in the end because we had 2 retirements. But Hedge is in P6, so... Wait, so Hedge is now... Oh, this is helping Max. The sister team. The sister team. Helmet's been on the phone for sure. That was a joke, by the way. For legal purposes, that was a joke. But Hadger is holding up Behrman and Antonelli right now. Which is going to help Max in the long run. Behrman's through. It's too much happening. My brain can't process what the fuck's happening right now. Antonelli needs to clear Hadger here. And he does. Albon's... Why couldn't Hulk retire on track, man? I'm seeing so many comments in my chats about Lewis, it being unfair on Lewis getting a pen and Max not getting a pen. Guys, I don't mind you being upset with Lewis getting a pen if you believe he doesn't deserve a pen. But comparing it to the Max incident, they're 2 completely different incidents. Max cut the corner and didn't get an advantage, and it was on lap 1. Lewis cut the corner, didn't rejoin correctly, and gained an advantage, and it was on lap 5. Whether I think or you think Lewis or Max deserve a pen or not, you can't compare the two instances. They're completely different. And Sainz past Albon, but he's got a 5-second pen anyway. Yeah, Salsa C4, so it's one compound softer. He's a Verstappen Glazer. Don't even try it, bro. We're talking about turn 2 against Hamilton where he went through the grass. Yeah, but he gave Lewis the spot. He didn't gain an advantage. What? What? No, signs can't be real. Signs can't be real. I wasn't really paying attention, but has he just sped in the pit lane and then blamed it on vibrations? Pastor finally passed that jump. So I'll give Sainz the benefit of the doubt on that one, but it's unreal how many times Sainz gets a pen and then just always has the most random excuses. Is he saying that Limited didn't come on? I see. Wow. Lando is going to comfortably take the lead of the championship after this race. Piastri, what are you doing, brother? Oh my god. It's actually a full-time job. Trying not to crash out at the stupidest messages you see in chat. Holy shit. I love championship fights, but when there's a championship fight, everyone just loses their mind. Have we got zero information about Liam or Hulkenberg's retirement? Yeah, they don't care. Give me, where's the Liam replay, bro? I'll check Twitter later, I guess. Can I ask a question? Go ahead. Oscar randomly losing power on the straight at the start? I think McLarens have done something. Where do you think Max will end up? I think he's going to finish P3. Potentially P2, depending on safety car. Ferrari for throwing. Leclerc might come out behind Yuki here. How long's the pit lane? Bam will finish ahead of Verstappen. Max will be on a quicker tire at the end. I don't think so. If Bam finishes ahead of Max, Bam is getting a podium. All right, Bam past Yuki. I mean, what we did learn from GP's radio is Red Bull haven't decided if they're doing a 2 or 1 stop yet. I think it's a 1 stop now. Well, yeah, 2 stops fucking silly. M Hacky Rogue, my username Jimzo. Then gets the following. Yeah, thanks for the replay of a car overtaking on the straight that we watched on the live broadcast. Can we get a replay of something we haven't seen? Oh, okay, that's why we're getting a replay, because of the first dad. With the amount of people lifting and coasting, there is going to be a few more retirements, I think. Everybody better get a podium before Lewis. Bamman stayed out too long on these mediums now, though. Wait, no, he's put. What the fuck? Wait, he's 2 seconds behind Leclerc. Wait, how's he closed the gap to Leclerc that much? Bro, we need a safety car right fucking now. Actually, no, then Max is fucked. Safety car would put Max, force Max onto a hard or a two-stop. Yeah, Behrman's cut a lot of time on Leclerc, but he's on 8-lap older tires. So, assuming Ferrari have the pace, he should be way up the road from Behrman in a few laps, but bring back red flag. Yeah, we used to get red flags so many times, and now we fucking never get them. Yuki's got to be holding up Piastri here for Max. Why is he so slow? Oh, he's on 32 lap old used. Okay. Piastri down the inside. The grid is too good now to bring out red flags. Yeah. Memes that don't meme anymore. Lando in. Are they still going to fuck it up? Are they going to fuck it up somehow with no pressure? Oh, the front right was still poo-poo. 2.6. Don't crash out. I know you guys are used to 2.8s, but everyone's getting 3.6s today in this heat, all right? Grand Slam incoming for Lando. Oh, Russell says he's quicker, and now he's being told he's free to overtake if he does it clean. Oh. And Lewis past Yuki. Dude, Russell's turn one crying. I'm usually a defender of Russell. Like I'm usually the one to be like, hey, look, he's just doing everything in his power to try win. Russell on lap one. Bro got overtaken by 3 people, and his first thought is, Max overtook me off track. Max overtook me off track. Bro, he was fucking almost at turn 4 by the time you got around turn 1. And you lost 3 positions. Maybe focus on keeping your positions before you focus on the guy who had an incident way up the road. Maybe if he wasn't so focused on Max in turn 1, he would have actually not lost the position on his teammate and Behrman. Oh, and Lonzo is retiring. Lonzo does not like this place, does he? He does not like this place. Like, bro literally lost 3 positions off the race start. And then first thing he says on the radio is pen Max for an incident with another driver up the road. What are you saying? Okay. Russell wants to get a rig on now and deal with the problems later. Yeah, I don't understand the Schmerk. manage the problems and finish P5 or 6, or push for a podium and then if you retire, who gives a fuck? Because what are you fighting for? I guess they're out of constructors actually. This is big for the constructors though. If it stays the way it is right now, Mercedes is going to get 25, 18, 15, 12, 10. So they're going to get 18 points. Ferrari are going to get 25, 18, 15 plus 4, 19 points. And Red Bull will get actually 19 plus, what did I say? 22 points. And Max will get 25, 15, 15 plus whatever Yuki gets, 17. Yeah, there'll only be a few points between Mercedes, Ferrari, and Red Bull again this week at this point in time. Yeah, remember how I said Max has an easy P3? I did not expect the pace Behrman has, so I'm getting worried now. Whoa, why is the track so dusty? Ah, lovely move from Ocon. Well done. Could you imagine if Lando or another top guy retires? So it's very possible to track like this. So much reliability problems in this heat. Lawson retired because into turn 1, Sainz smashed into Lawson's front right, destroying his wing. Lawson pin coming out of the pits almost hit 2 marshals between turn 1 and turn 2. That's likely why they aren't showing it. Russell getting sassy. Whoa, Max is in. Whoa. Onto fresh mediums. He's going for a 2-stop. What? Championship's fucked. Oh, no, it's soft. Okay. 33 laps on the sauce? I mean, I don't know. Stroll past Albert. Yo, Stroll's popping off today. That's very early for softs. Russell's begging for it. Russell's begging for it. I don't think Russell's wrong in this case. He's managed to close the gap. And if they, if Antonelli can't even close up on Behrman, maybe let Russell use his tires, give it a go. 4 things just happened at once then. What was I talking about first? Oh, yeah, Max. I don't know about the soft strat. He's going to be quick, but... Oh, here's Piastri on Russell now. He's going to go for it. No. What's the other thing that just happened then? Max pitted. Russell's crying. What's the other thing? Can't remember. I also noticed pitted as well. Slow stop for Max. Yeah, wait, what was Max's pit stop? Oh, we're talking about the Liam incident. Wait, so Liam almost ran over 2 marshals, so that's why they're not showing the replay? That's fucked. That is fucked. But we still need to see, we can still see the turn 1 contact. So you're telling me Sainz once again had another incident with someone. Cool. I'm starting to think Sainz is the biggest menace on the grid. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I've been thinking it for the last few weeks. How has Sainz managed to take someone else's wing off? When are you doing drive ratings? Depends what time I go live tomorrow, and it depends if I do the cake building stream tomorrow or not. Lewis closing in on Max. Oh no, Max closing in on Lewis, sorry. Max is quick on these softs right now. You gotta catch this pack. You gotta catch this pack though. But he's got a lot of work to do. Someone needs to crash into Norris when he pits. Okay, bro. Absolutely, absolutely valid crash out. But at the same time, like, nah, there's a valid crash out. Like, oh, no, you can't. I hate when teams do this. I hate when teams do this. You can't just wait 6 laps and then do it. You either commit or not. Wait, did they forget to bleep out one of the fucks? Let's see what Russell could do now after whinging for laps after laps after laps. I think it is a valid whinge, to be fair. But let's see what he can do. But this is my problem. You can't just wait 6 laps and then do it. As soon as Russell hopped on the radio, you either go, yeah, look, Russell's quicker, let him through. Or you don't. Why are you waiting 6 laps to do it, man? Why are you waiting 6 laps to do it? Now Russell's on 15-lap old tires. You need to do the swap. That was a Ferrari strategy right there. And also, Russell on the radio, like, it's a valid crash out. 100%. It's just so funny with his accent. That was a Ferrari swap right there. Absolutely stupid. Was one small. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. Thank you for coming in with the tier 1. Really do appreciate you subbing for the first time, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, Raftery and Chatman, thank you guys for the follows. Prune saying the same thing. I mean, yeah, it's just fucking stupid, man. Well, Russell's not fucking doing anything now. But this is the thing. Now his tires is probably dead. Wait, I'm just clocking now. Behrman actually might get a podium. Because I forgot Max doesn't exist anymore. What does he mean to help the other side? Does he mean help Piastri? Is that what he meant? Or does he mean help the other side of the strategy? Yeah, Piastri does not need to pit again. Max isn't closing as quick as I'd like on these softs. Why are you looking at... What? Why would you ask Lando for his opinion on tires when you could just look at Verstappen and Sainz? What? And also, Piastri just drove on the softs. Are we okay in the head? Hey, Lando, how did the pace on the softs feel? Because Piastri, he was on the sauce, but we're not going to use his data. We want to use your data. What? Ask Piastri? Look at Max? What is that question? My mama kind of home the stream is on right now. Oh my god. Dude, that stream's gonna pop off. My mama's kind of homeless. Wait, I need to see how many viewers this has got right now. 135k already. Is he joining him IRL or are they playing Fortnite together? Could have that been a code radio? Maybe? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the move in the last corner. Like Kvyat. Okay, Franco sucks. Oh, because Franco's on 40 lap old hards. In second last. Are we... Alpine, are we doing an experiment here? Are we doing a... Not ending stream until my tire pops? What the fuck is this? They're doing a tire test. Albon's losing the plot again. What is happening today, bro? They're all crying. They're all ooh, they need a massage right now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Colapinto's like, no, I'm not pitting. I don't believe these tires pop. He's going as long as he can. He's trying to go as long as he can. He's trying to see how long they go. Chris, David Develop. Your live stream screen is another level of bad. Show us the screen, dude. Show us the race. Shut the fuck up. Bye, sub. Just edit the screen and add something over it? Just get your money up, bro. Go sell some, like, lemonade on the side of the street or something. Oh, shit. Max on the back of Lewis now. Okay. I feel like every lap he was getting closer. Is Lewis got to go sicko mode back on Max? Box to overtake. No, that's got to be a cap. That's got to be a debate. Least obvious McLaren bait. They're so good at baiting this year. I think they're 0 from 4 for baits this year. Here comes Max. Back on Lewis. Down the inside. Yeah, Max on fresher tires. All right. Come on, Max. Claire Piastri. Claire Antonelli. Claire Russell. Claire Behrman. Update on Russell. So Russell was obviously crying that he wanted to race Behrman. And he's closed 0 tenths on Behrman. But Antonelli has lost time, though. Watch that after the race, Petty. But thank you for linking it. Put it in Discord and have a look. Who's got floor damage? Wait, who's got floor damage? Lewis. Oof. Alright, Lewis boxing may as well. He's been overtaken by everyone. He's got a 6-second gap. Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Show us the pit stop. Show us the Mercedes pit stop. Oh, Antonelli sucked. Antonelli's stop sucked. Oh my god, McLaren actually did a good pit stop when they needed to. Thanks, broadcast. Well done, guys. Well done. Let's watch Lewis, who's not even racing anyone. Wait, I'm so confused. Do you think they can close 19 seconds in 20 laps? Max closed. Wait, how long has Max been on this sauce for? Max has closed 10 seconds in 13 laps. It's going to be close, but I think Max is going to be able to hang on here. 19 seconds in 20 laps. That's 1 second a lap. Yeah. Wow, this race has gotten even better. Russell Behrman are pitting. Oh my god. Max is P3. And he gets to defend on softs now. And there could even be a safety car. And where's the undercut? Where's the undercut? Oh, they're nowhere. Whoa, whoa. Ocon. Oh my god. This is a really good race. The thing with Behrman, Russell, Antonelli, and Piastri right now is the more they battle each other, the more they lose Max. Maybe they don't care about Max. Maybe they don't care about Max. But the more they battle, the more they lose Max. I'm worried Max might pit again. Surely not. Oh, Bortoletto and Hadja for the points. Piastri gets it done. Piastri gets it done. Oh my god. There's too much happening right now. That was a nice move from Piastri. That was risky on a Haas. Oh, wow. Nice move from Antonelli as well. Wow, this is helping Piastri's championship now. Izzy got the pace to close in on Russell. How much are Behrman and shit quicker than Max right now? Let's see when they cross the line. Update. Why isn't it updating? And Lewis passed Ocon. Wait, now I see why Lewis pit. If Lewis has damage, then he's fucked. But why isn't this updated? I don't see a world where Behrman, no offense to Behrman, I don't see a world where Behrman basically goes 1 second a lap quicker than Max for the rest of the race and gets past Max. I don't see it. But Max will have to hang on to these softs though. P3 here for Max with Piastri down in P6. Like, it keeps Max in the championship. But then, yeah, you'd need luck to go his way in the last few races. But that can happen. That can happen. Look at the Coda sprint. My lips are so chapped, bro. I've been putting chapstick on every day and it's just won't go away. So Haas moved up to P8 in the constructors after this race and closed their gap on Aston as well. Usman, McLovin, there you go. Welcome to the stream, guys. And McLovin, thank you for the follow. Signs on the back of Albon. Oh my god, it's so hard to update the lap count. Whoa! The sun's almost been up Albon's ass. Lando, pit for softs. Why not? Why not? You have vitamin B deficiency? What the hell vitamin B, bro? Haas just cost Behrman a podium. Yeah, I think they could have left Behrman out and he would have got a podium. He stopped himself. He stopped himself. Bro, Sainz almost went up his fucking bum. Don't interpret this the wrong way. I don't want this to happen. Norris has had enough bad luck this season, in the sense, especially in the sense of Zandvoort and his retirement. And he deserves to win today. And he deserves to lead the championship. But if he was to retire, the championship would be fucking crazy. They'd basically all be tied on points, basically at this point. And I know people after this race are going to be like, Max is out of the championship. But like, one retirement for for Piastri or Norris, and Max is in it. I'm just saying that the dream can still be alive before you start going, championship's over, wrap it up. It ain't over yet. We got Sao Paulo next. Whoa. Who's that? That's Russell Iron Up Behrman. I don't understand why. I don't understand why they didn't wait. Why they didn't leave Behrman out. $250K people watching a homeless mum remake. Oh my god. Wait, is Sainz retiring? Or Pen? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Under investigated for speeding. Oh, he must have a problem though. Kiki. David the Volley. Oh, Max isn't going to catch Leclerc. Wait. Can he? Wait, Max is actually catching a 7/10 a lap. Bro. If Max somehow goes this long on softs and catches a fucking Ferrari are throwing. What? I don't understand this from Haas. They should have stayed out and hung on, man. I think Leclerc should have pit. Leclerc should have pit. He could have been on fresh tires and passed Max by now. Now he's put himself in a position where he is at threat from Max. If Max finishes P2, beautiful. What's Max's gap to Lando in the championship right now? Can someone do the math, please? Is 36 correct? I saw someone type 36 before. Is that real? 36. So if he gets past Charles, it's only 33 points. Driver of the day. I think it's between two drivers. As Bamman and Lando. Do you vote for the actual best driver of the day, or do you vote for the driver who's put on the best show? Depends what you feel. Oh, yeah, of course Lando's a 10 out of 10. He's done nothing wrong this weekend. Keep in mind, Behrman and Russell on the same tire life, and Behrman's outperforming him. Where the fuck has this Haas pace come from? Are we serious right now? How is Haas How is Haas third best team this weekend? No, fourth best team this weekend. Kick just DM'd me on Instagram saying, "You're the real deal." Basically, I applied for Kick partnership so that way I can stream on Kick and get paid to stream on Kick. Obviously with multi-streaming, and you have to DM them on Instagram to get verified. And I just open up my phone and it says, "Kick has messaged you. You're the real deal." Fair enough. There you go. Haas and McLaren are two of the draggiest cars on the circuit. It's negated due to the altitude of the circuit, so they're quicker right now. Interesting. Drive-through penalty for sides for streeting in the pit lane. My fantasies in the mud. I've got Liam. I've got Signs. Actually, no, I've got Signs, Borderletto Hedger. Actually, Borderletto Hedger, not too bad. Luigi, David the follow. Quinn, David the follow as well. All right, guys, we are nearing the end of this race now. If you enjoyed the stream so far, be sure to follow down below. We do watch-alongs like this for every single Grand Prix weekend, for every single session. Join me in 2 weeks' time for the Sao Paulo Sprint. And yeah, stick around after this watch-along today, after this race, because we will be watching the post-race show. And we'll be doing our driver ratings and Grand Prix review tomorrow on stream. So be sure to tune on in for that. And if you're watching right now on TikTok or YouTube, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. That is the place to be. And the place where I read chat the most. Max is closing. Another 2 seconds. Come on. It's currently 6 cents lap quicker. Can someone do the math? 6 cents a lap quicker. 14 laps to go. What's the math on that? Someone work it out. Wait, I can just do the math myself. Calculator. 0.6 times 14. 8.4. It's going to be type. Okay, AWS, chill out. It's not 5 laps time. It is not 5 laps time. I've just done my own calculations. That is wrong. Soft first minute. Yeah, but he's only going 6 cents a lap quicker. That's not 5 laps. Yeah, go on, GP. Get him in the mood. This is going to be a fun ending, I think, between these guys. Oh my god, I thought there was a red flag, a yellow flag. It was just Norris's little doohickey popping up. Wait, is Norris actually pitting? I mean, he's got the gap, but that's risky when your team's shit. I just did a mini box for no. Okay. You're getting me excited there. Ramp and Luna, thank you guys for the follows. TikTok, fuck off. TikTok, I gotta restart the stream again. Come join us on Twitch. Otherwise, we'll be back in a sec. They want the Grand Slam. The PR team wants the Grand Slam. Has Lando got on a Grand Slam before? I doubt it. Robbed in Singapore 2024. Oh, is that Lando? What's his name? Daniel took it away from him. Deserved though, Daniel's last race. Wait, no. Was it Daniel's last race? Yeah, it was. Yeah. My mum has got a homeless shooting cut, funny as hell. Surely the kids' nuts have like dropped now though. They're not as funny. Like they're not like kids anymore. They're probably like fucking 20 years old. The question is, are Max's tires at the end better than Charles? Well, it depends how much Ferrari's lifting and coasting right now. He's got his mum on the mic. Oh my god. How has Max got more votes for driver of the day than Lando? Is Lando that hated at the moment? There's no way. Oh my god, Piastri. Oh, he's done it. He's done it. Where did that come from? What the fuck? I did not expect that. That is beautiful from Piastri. I mean, I didn't see it, but it must have been fucking late. That is big. That is big for Piastri's championship. Needs to minimize as much points as possible here. Who are you rooting for this race? Max championship, Max. All right, can Piastri close 2.6 to Bamman now? So Max is 36 points behind Norris. I mean, it's still doable, guys. It's still doable, guys. It's still doable. After the season ends, I'm curious. Oh, no, here's the overtake. So we had the slipstream. Was it late? Oof. Lovely. And then Russell kept it in, but no. Oh, that was beautiful. And then Piastri kept it. Got late on the brakes. Ooh, almost lost the road there. What was I going to say? Oh, at the end of the season, I'm curious to see when someone adds up all the points for fastest laps that we would have had if they kept the rule, if it would have impacted the championship at all. Oh, interesting. Antonelli's kept with Russell when he wants to position back. Fair to be fair. Fair to be fair. Yeah, if Antonelli was more than what, like 3 seconds behind, I'd understand, but 1 second is fine. Lewis was robbed of a podium. You ain't watching this shit anymore. I'm sorry, but Lewis shouldn't have cut the corner. And if he, Lewis should have given the position back. But the thing is, it's not even about the position. It was the fact that he gained time on the guys behind. You can't do that. You could in Abu Dhabi 2021. But that was 4 years ago. Max 4 seconds. Max 4 seconds. Wait, was it? Yeah, was it Roscoe's birthday today or yesterday? It would have been nice for him to get a podium for Roscoe. I've just realized, guys, we're gonna have to fucking see Lando rise up from the ground. Oh, there you go, Mercedes swap. So dumb, so fucking stupid from Mercedes. Mercedes have thrown today. Whoa, Bortoletto passed Hadja for a point. Don't see it on the main broadcast though. Thank you. Mercedes threw today. They threw Kimi Antonelli's pit stop, which got Piastri past. And they threw doing the swap 6 laps later. What's the point? They've thrown a position on Behrman, and they've thrown a position on Piastri. And in my opinion, Mercedes and Haas have thrown a podium away. I hope Russell's embarrassed about him kicking off earlier. I think it's 50-50. I think it's 50-50. I think it's 50% Mercedes' fault for doing the swap so late. And I do think it's 50% Russell being a whinge when I don't. But then again, like, if you think you're faster, you think you're faster. But the way he was crashing out was crazy. So Noda pass Hadja now as well. Oh. And he gets it done. Can Sonoda get Bortoletto now for a point? Come on, GP. Oh my god, if Max closes it on Leclerc, that's a championship drive. If Max closes and gets past Leclerc, that is a championship level drive right there. Holy fuck. 7 tenths quicker, 4 tenths quicker, 7 tenths quicker, 4 tenths quicker. Just an update. Piastri is 30, 40, 43, 45 seconds behind his teammate. Womp womp. Do you think Lando will be world champion? Yeah. I think if I had to predict right now, Lando's champ. I said, until I see Mexico, I'm not hopping on the Max hype train just yet. I wanted to believe, and I was believing. But I predicted Lando would be the champ. And, yeah, I think definitely after this race, Lando is still my champ prediction. But I'm still staying hopeful for Max. I see people on Twitter. I see people in my chat today. Max's championship's over. Bro, it's 36 points. We've got 4 races to go. 2 sprints. And Max is about to finish P2, hopefully, maybe, potentially. What's happened to Hadja? Max is about to finish P2, potentially, at what should be the worst track of these last 5. P2 at the worst track is a good sign. Because correct me if I'm wrong, 7, let's just say he does win the last. He's 36 points behind. 36 points behind. Oh, fuck. I was trying to type calculator on my other PC. So 36 points. He's got 4 races to go. Let's say he wins all 4. That's 28 points. Plus the 2 sprint points, 30. Yeah. So even if he wins all 5 races and Lando finishes P2, he's not going to win the championship. But will Lando finish P2 in all of them? No. But will Max win all of them? Probably not. It's still tight, though. It's still tight. Still possible. It's still possible. I believe. Just not as much as I did before. Red Bull could well and truly get second in the Constructors' Championship with the way Max is driving, and if Yuki keeps picking some points off. Do you guys think Max can do it? I think Piastri should have taken an engine pen today. Actually, what do you guys think? Piastri's actually done a good job to recover to P5. I still feel like maybe he should have taken an engine pen today. Wow, Piastri slows it on Behrman. Pucci, you did do better than that. You did do better than that, bro. Why doesn't Norris pit for Grand Slam? Probably because his team haven't done a good pit stop in like 9 races. And knowing his luck, he'll get a Bottas Monaco 2021 and the tire won't come off. Yeah, top 3, only doing a 1 stop. Looks like that's the play. Come on, Max! Come on! This is big for the championship right now. Those 3 points, they matter. Oh, it actually hurt. I just remembered Spain and the 9 points. If Max didn't throw away 9 points in Spain, the championship would well and truly be on. Those 9 points are going to cost him. Guys, we're on lap 67. Oh, no, 100%. It's woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know, Lando retired in Zandvoort. Piastri did this. Max did that. But it's more just like that Max moment shouldn't have happened. That was him being silly Billy. Yeah, I don't know why we're watching Max on the mini screen. More important battle than Piastri on Behrman. 2 big championship overtakes here. Max, 3 points on Leclerc. Piastri, 2 points on Behrman. Yeah, Piastri and Diarra. Come on, Max, you big beast. This is the championship level drive from Max right now. I want to know what would have happened if Lewis didn't get a pen. Would Lewis have been able to hang on for a podium? It would have stopped Max from getting P2. But I don't think he would have got a podium. His pace hasn't looked good. Come on, Max! I think he's got DRS. Did he? Show us the rear wing. Has he got DRS? I don't think he did. PSG is DRS, though. This is the crowd cheering for Max right now. Oh, they've caught the back markers. Behrman's going to get DRS/slipstream on the guys in front. Max is going to really struggle now being this close to the car without DRS. Come on, Max. Oh, he hasn't got DRS, I don't think. Yeah, he's struggling now. He's struggling now. These tires probably fell off. The second he's got dirty air on Leclerc. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Look at him. Look how much he's having to... Oh, look how much he's... Yeah, this is fucked. This is fucky. This is fucky. Oh, yellow? No. Who? Don't ruin this battle. Imagine it's Lando. Oh, it's Sainz. No, you better not ruin this. You better not ruin the end of this race. I'm going to fucking crash out. Oh, no. Leclerc lifted. Max didn't. Leclerc lifted there at the end. Oh, Max is going to get a pen, isn't he? Max is going to get a pen, isn't he? Here comes Max. Here comes Max. Go, Max! No, no. Oh, these two are going to race each other so hard. These two are going to race each other so hard. Watch Max get a pen for that because he didn't lift. One more lap, one more lap, one more lap, one more lap. Leave Sainz there. No one cares. Leave him in his car. He's safe. This is intense. Max is so close, but he's wiggling it. Ah, fuck off. Restart on the last straight. Restart on the last straight. We might get a crazy restart here from Max. We might get a crazy restart here. Is this like the biggest winning margin of the last like however many years? 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Oh, it's off. It's off. It's off. Restart. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Come on, Max. I actually want Piastri to get past Behrman as well. So does Behrman. But it's just better for the championship, isn't it? Come on. Come on. Restart. Restart. Yeah, well, we should have just left. We should have just left that. That was so dumb. You just ruined the end of the race. Ruined the race. End of the race for what? It's heading. It's heading. It's heading. It's heading. Go, Max. Go, Max. Is he close? Nah, they waited. They waited until the overtaking zones were done. Wait. Oh no. Here we go. Here we go. Go, Max. Go, Max. He's close. He's close. He's so close. Come on, Max. Why did we cut off of it? We've got triple screens right now. Well done, Lando. 35 seconds. That's huge. That's huge. Big for his championship. Lando takes the championship lead. And Max has lost the car. Max has lost it. Yeah. Fucking FIA, bruh. Why did we need a VSC for that? Oh, cameraman fell asleep. That's 3 points. Those 3 points were important. Those 3 points were important. Well done, Charles. Huge result for P2. And Max, amazing drive for P3. What the fuck? And Ollie Behrman, P4. What the fuck? And Oscar Piastri. Damage limitation, but another awful weekend. Drops down to P2 in the championship. Mercedes threw away a podium. Threw away a top 5. One of Lando's best weekends ever, I think. Insane there. Race from Lando. Just to round out the top 10, Lewis sucks, man. Deserved 10-second penalty, but it still sucks. Ocon, amazing. 2 points, great drive. And Bortoletto, great drive from wherever he was up to P10. Yuki missing out on points again. I'm not happy with either of those decisions from the FIA. I don't know why we needed a VSC for that car. It was way out of the way. It was in the runoff. He did a really good job of getting out of the way. with only 2 laps to go, I think you can take the risk on safety for a car being over there. That was dumb. Holy shit. What a race for Behrman. And the other decision I'm not happy with is Leclerc cutting the corner lap 1, keeping the place, and finishing P2. What about his teammate? What about Max? I don't get it. I don't know. I'm really sick of the, well, lap 1 is lap 1. All right, cut the corner, keep the place. Either way, Leclerc had a great drive today. It's more just like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I don't understand the point in bringing out a VSC, ruining the entertainment of a race for like a 1% risk at safety. Like, how is a car going to lose it in that corner and crash into signs? I would love to see exactly where signs was. Anyways, guys, that wraps up the race for today. I'm not going to lie. That was a really good race. A lot of overtakes, a lot of strategy, a lot of championship implications, a lot to talk about, a lot of controversial moments, and an amazing drive from Lando. If you enjoyed, be sure to follow down below. We do watch-alongs like this for every Grand Prix weekend, for every session. Join me in 2 weeks' time for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. We'll be live for every single session. Stick around after the race, though. We've got the post-race show to watch. We've got a lot of things to talk about. But yeah, if you did enjoy, be sure to follow down below. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube right now, come join us on Twitch. But yeah, let's debrief. That was a lot of weird moments in that race. A lot of things to talk about. Revenants, Maroon, Tom, Calamero, Felipe. Thank you guys for the follows. Behrman could have got a podium today if he stayed out, by the way. Behrman could have got a podium today if he stayed out. Oh, actually, maybe not, because Max ended up catching the Leclerc in P2. F1 chat to see where signs was. I had signs on my fantasy. Oh, he won't count as a DNF though, will he? Wait, so signs was behind the wall. They just VSC'd for nothing. Yeah. Are we serious? We just VSC'd and ruined the entertainment of the last lap for nothing. He's literally behind the wall. Yo, I just got a shout out on the broadcast. That was dog shit. That's not even like a it's not even a conversation about entertainment over safety anymore. That's just being dumb. Ay, ay, ay. Wow. Chris can have fun with the edit on that one. That race was filled with moments. Holy crap. Oh my god. The crowd is like, Checo, Checo. VSC for half a lap and signed in the same position. Yeah, not great. Not fun. Karun's pulling shit out of his ass right now. What's he saying? Yeah, it was a really good race. I don't know where that ranks in races this year. It wasn't too crazy, but it was very solid. To be fair, we shouldn't have to have a race filled with fucky moments for a race to be good. You know what I mean? Like, what made this race good was just a bunch of crazy shit. Why are we booing Lando, guys? What's the point? What's Lando done to deserve to get booed? Nothing. Just because you don't like him. He literally just dominated. What was Karoon saying? No, he's taking that back now, Finley. He's taking that back now. He said they're going to make a decision at the end of the year. Give it as much time as possible. Yeah, I feel like the Mexican crowd always boo the winner. See, that's a chair. Yeah, they were booing Lando. That's so sad. You want his hat? Yeah, that's the default. Oh, wait. Lando's? Lando's would be for sale because it's a special hat. The Claire's is, yeah, the base one. Did he say something about Perez Lando? Did he? I generally feel like the stewards were just like, I can't decide what to do on that one, so they just did nothing. I remember when I was at Zambor, a steward threw a flare onto the track, turn one. Was it a steward? I remember the idiots in Zambor throwing flares. Did Max get booed? I don't think so. Max getting booed a little, really? Do you see the marshals running across the track? No, I need to watch that clip. Can someone link that? Yeah, I mean that's a fair response from Max. Sometimes it helps you, sometimes it doesn't. I think Max has learned no point in talking about being unlucky about a safety car because I got lucky with one back in 2021. And if I say I get unlucky with a safety car and complain about it, I will get roasted. What a drive from Lando. Oh, yeah, he absolutely smashed it. If this chat is this toxic now, I'd love to see them during Abu Dhabi 21. Oh, wow, he's getting booed so hard. Such a shame, man. Lando will take this personally. You know, Lando's always responding to stuff online. He's like the first driver I've seen like actually react to booing as well in my time watching F1. But yeah. Yeah, I don't even think chat's that toxic right now. I think it's just the usual people crying whenever stuff like this happens. 2021 was different gravy though. 2021 was different gravy. Alright, let's power the predictions for Lando. Well done, everyone who got that right. Yeah. I think that was always going to happen today. I'm absolutely dominating as long as he kept it clean on that one. But yeah, Max said it perfectly. Like at the end of the day, sometimes the safety car helps you, sometimes it doesn't. But that was a dumb reason to bring out a safety car. He's being booed because he stated he loves Trump. When did Lando state he loves Trump? I saw a tweet today that was roasting Lando, right? This is how crazy people are. I saw a tweet today roasting Lando because he played with Tim the Tapman in 2020. 5 years ago. He played Fall Guys with Tim the Tatman 5 years ago. And Tim the Tatman is a Trump supporter. Five years ago, playing Fall Guys with someone apparently means... Are we serious? Cool down, Rick. Look how much... Yeah, Lewis gained so much of an advantage from cutting. It's a shame, but... Man... Is what it is. I'm curious to see what Lewis's interview is like. I was so confident Max was going to get a podium, and then I was so sad he was not even going to finish in the top 5, and then he somehow finished in P3 fighting for P2. Like, what? What even happened in that race? Maybe Pirelli actually cooked with the tires. Maybe Pirelli cooked. I actually think Pirelli cooked that race. Elite Heat Show. Thank you for the follow. Lando is just lucky to drive the most fast car at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. That's why Piastri finished 45 seconds behind him. Yeah. What did Alex Jackson say? Qatar's championship deciding week. Oh, I see what he's saying. No one can win before Qatar. So in Qatar, we'd either find out someone's champion or that we're going to Abu Dhabi for the championship. I see. Oh, we're going to see Lando rise as he gets booed by everyone. There we go. As he comes up from the ground. Oh no. Oh no. He didn't put the hat on. I feel sorry for Lando, man. He just had the best race of his career and no one's cheering. Yeah, huge race from Lando. Huge weekend. That's the Lando. When I watched Lando in 2020, 2021, 22, 23, this is the Lando I thought we'd be seeing when he got a championship winning car. So it's nice to have seen this now the last couple weeks. He's got it in him. He's a millionaire. Bro, he left the sombrero on the car, man. You wish Max would have started on softs? I don't think he would have finished where he did today if he did. He was able to claw that back so nicely. Alright, guys. The last few weeks, preying on Piastri's downfall. I'll be switching over to Lando now. That does not mean because I hate Lando. It's just he's leading the championship, and I'm cheering on anyone who's not leading the championship. So please don't take that personally. But it's time to cheer on Max and Piastri now. Max on softs with low fuel is probably what helped him claw it to the podium. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. We can't be, oh, well, if the VSC didn't happen, Max would have got part. We don't know. And that's the problem. We're robbed of the entertainment, regardless of the outcome. We're robbed of being able to find out. Ow, but then with the bullet. Yeah, VSC was big blue balls. Whoa, early celebration. What the fuck? Wow. What? A Grand Prix. What a weekend. How much better is Formula One when there's a championship battle on the line? How good is it? Max is still in the fight. Piastri's in the fight, but he needs to turn his fucking form around. And Lando is in the lead comfortably. But will he go back to his old form? Or will he keep this form up for the rest of the year? Right now, Lando's looking to secure this championship. He's in good form. The car is still top 2. But this was the worst track for Max in the last 5 rounds. And he finished P2/3. So I feel good. I feel good coming in these last 4 races. I feel very good. Give us some wet in Sao Paulo. Ooh. That's what we want. That's what we want. Anyways, guys, that wraps up the watch along. Thank you all for watching. The stream's not over. We've got the post-race show to watch now, so stick around. But if you enjoyed, be sure to follow down below. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube right now, come join us on Twitch. And yeah, YouTube, I am going to have to end the stream there. Come join us on Twitch. We'll be staying live for another hour. But yeah, thank you guys for watching today. Enjoy the rest of your night, morning, evening, whatever it may be. Catch you later, YouTube.